I look kind of like an elf. Are you gonna wear that the whole show? It's blocking the light from me. I'm in the dark.
What? My bow tie?
No, the thing on your head.
Oh, it's a chef helmet.
Oh, we're not doing another cooking show, are we?
Last time we did a cooking show?
Yeah. Why won't John come back on the show?
I did a hilarious cooking bit. I made a cream pie, and I smashed him in the face with the cream pie. That's classic comedy. That's classic comedy. People have been doing that for centuries.
But what they don't
do... A pie in the face is...
What they don't do is use a pie that's fresh out of the oven.
What you gonna do about it, tunnel man? What you gonna do?
I do whatever I want. I do whatever I feel like doing. I mention that I do whatever I
want. Got all the ingredients. Hello, Howard Tuttleman fans, and welcome to the latest segment of Howard Tuttleman's show. It's called Howard Tuttleman's Kitchen. It's where we're going to be cooking. We're going to be making Howard Tuttleman's personal favorites, and you guys are going to be making them at home along with me and enjoying them like I do. This piece of bread right here, this is the foundation of the sandwich. This is where it happens. And it's the easiest thing. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but a piece of bread fits perfectly into an animal bowl. This bowl right here it appears to be a cow. You can tell because it has a bell. The second reason why it's Howard Tuttleman's favorite sandwich is that it's also the fastest to make. It's a sandwich for vloggers, basically. Vloggers, if you're a true vlogger, you don't have time to do anything else but vlog. So, when you go up to the kitchen, what you want to do is make your sandwich as fast as possible. That's why I've designed the flash. And now you guys can enjoy the flash. And what you have to do, you have to find the one that matches. If they're not a match, you go to the next one. No. No. Yeah, see, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Step one of the sandwich is you take the two pieces of bread, put this one off to the side, put this one there, the ketchup. I have a good, it's a tomato ketchup. Easy to squeeze. That's the kind that you want. You don't want that one out of a bottle. That's going to slow you down. That brand makes it impossible to make your sandwich in time to get back down to your vlog. Go around in a circular pattern. And then you might want to do some touch-ups on the places where you might not have got it. Fill in the gaps a little bit. Step 3 is to put the hat on. Put it right on the top. Kind of mash it down a little bit. Mash it down. And there's a little bit coming out of the sides. Some people like to get a little bit off the sides and lick their finger. I like the flash a little bit messy, where it's kind of dripping off. You know you have a real substantial sandwich on your hands. This is going to be beautiful once we get it going. The second variation of the flash is if you're not allowed in the fridge. Sometimes back when I was living at Mom and Dad's house, I lost fridge privileges because I was grounded for certain reasons. So what did I do? I had to find something from the pantry. So I found the next best thing that could go on a sandwich, which is this. A fruity, flaky cereal. first thing you're going to want to do when you make the Flash 2, you're going to want to dig in the box and see if there's a prize. Prizes are the best part. If you get a prize, though, don't put it on your sandwich. You're going to want to take it out and maybe play with it while you're eating the sandwich, but don't put it on the sandwich. Nothing in this one. It's a dud. Alright. So, now that you found out that there's no treasure inside of the Fruit Flakes, you're going to take your next piece, put this one over here, found a match. Step number 2 is that you're going to put a heaping amount of Fruit Flakes all on the foundation. And you really kind of want to load it up. I mean, if this is going to be your dinner, you don't want to skimp on the Fruit Flakes. Let's get the match, put it on top, but it's kind of wobbly. So you're going to want to press it. Smash it a little bit. Get the Fruit Flakes so they're ingrained into the bread. They're sort of becomes, it melds together. And once you have that, step number 3, put it aside because we're gonna make the Flash Part 3. Well, we've already made a sandwich with a little bit of ketchup. We made one with some Fruity Flakes. Now, this is the kind of Flash sandwich that you're going to want to have for dessert. And how do you have dessert? What better way than some cinnamon bubblegum? It's, you don't have to go with cinnamon. You can go with sort of the bubblegum flavor. You can go with spearmint or peppermint. But I've chosen a spicy cinnamon. Sort of hot and spicy. Sort of a 4-alarm Flash sandwich. And what we're going to be doing is popping these out, placing them in single file patterns. And while you're doing that, you might be tempted to start chewing the gum, but that's going to ruin the experience. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and have one. But that's okay because you only need roughly 9 to make a good Flash number 3 dessert bubblegum sandwich. And you're gonna want to place them very strategically. You don't want any amounts of the sandwich to have an advantage. And then, the next step, step number 3, what have you learned? The hat. Place it on, press firmly to ensure that the bubble gum is not going to come out when you hold the sandwich. See, I didn't press hard enough. Okay. That's a good shake there. And that's not coming out. That's a good dessert. And now, since this is a cooking show, Howard Tuttleman can't just sit here and eat all of the sandwiches himself. He'd like to. What we'd really like to do is have Bosco and Lyle come down and sample my sandwiches. Sort of give their opinions, talk about the flavors, talk about the enjoyment that they're going to be getting out of this.